we were walking past each other, and he sort of stopped, and he said, "Mom, give me a hug." And I'm like, "Rasheed, whatever." And he sort of like stopped me like, "Oh, I'm too big for a hug?" I was like, and I sort of looked at him in his eye like, "You're never too big for a hug." And I gave him a hug.
He was much bigger than you by his...
Well, not by height, but by this, right? He was a thick kid. He was a solid kid. So not by height, but by build and structure, absolutely. He worked out, he lifts weights and all those things. So he gave me a hug, but I look back later and I said to myself, I always say if I would have known, I wouldn't have never let him go because I didn't know. And from that time on, he left to go try to, trace his wallet or whatever. And when he returned, I think it was shortly before 11, it was raining that night, and it was like a boom at the door. And I looked through the window, right? And I sort of peeked. And when I peeked, I saw his car. I'm like, oh, it's Rasheed. But as a mother, I'm like, why would, I'm saying to myself, Rasheed, why would you be banging at the door so loud? And when I opened the door, it was him laying there.
Where had he been shot?
At the time, I didn't know. I didn't think he was shot.
He was just on the doorstep.
And he was laying, and it was a lot of blood. And I kept saying, Rasheed, Rasheed, and I just started screaming, someone, I don't want help, I don't want help.
What would you say to that person? Had him or her in front of you?
I would honestly say today, you killed someone who was gonna be great, who was great. I pray to God that he works on that person's soul. But I want that person caught and captured in justice. I want that person to sit in a jail cell and to know what they did, right? And get a chance to say, I made a mistake, I did something wrong, and to fix their life. I don't want that person, the thing that bothers me the most is that person's still walking around, just living their life, do. And do they really realize what they did? Do they realize that they didn't just, when they killed Rasheed, they didn't just kill my son. They start breaking and destroying our community. Because those kids that say, oh, Rasheed went to college, Rasheed did good, Rasheed worked, what happens? He got killed still. Those are the things that I hear from kids. Well, your son did good, and look at him. Those are the kids that we want to say, wait, right? We know this happened to Rasheed, but we don't want you to give up on life, right? So I want that person in jail. I want that person to sit. I want that person to think about what they did. I want that person to change their life and mindset.
Do you want to know why they did it?
And I want to know why.